Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Venomous Talk 78. I'm gonna make a brand new video, and this is going to be a video that some of you guys may not know about me. So here goes. There was one thing in my life that a lot of people didn't know about me. I used to be a shy person when I was a kid, at a very early age in my life. But then when I came out of that shyness and came into finding out who I was and who and what my purpose should be, I did have a lot of friends. I used to have problems, but I don't have problems anymore talking to females. But when I was a kid, yes, I did have female problems. I did have trouble talking to girls. No, I wasn't afraid of talking to girls when I was a kid. I just had female problems. You know, um, I used to get called and labeled everything but a child of God by women. And the one thing that I learned from that is always keep your head held high, because not every woman is going to label you a creep, a pervert, or a weirdo. Some women who call you weird, one reason why they do that out of spite, because they don't know how you're going to operate inside of your mind. So they consider you as being a weird person when you do something that's kind of creepy. But you want to know what? I'm just going to reveal something right now. There was a woman who called me weird, but the only thing that she just didn't realize, she just didn't know how I was operating. You know, I've been called weird throughout my entire life, but at the same time and at the same token, I'm not weird, not at all. I'm not a pervert. I'm not a peeping Tom. At least I don't go around in the women's locker room looking at, you know, women while they take showers. I'm not like, the jocks and the football players in the movies that don't get caught. Because if anybody's seen the movie Lucas, they'll notice how the football players went into the girls' locker room, looked at the women while they was naked. But did they ever get caught? No. Lucas did. Corey Haim's character, he got caught, and he had a female friend who was played by Winona Ryder. She said that he lived in a trailer, with his mom, which of course ain't nothing wrong with that. But sometimes when people judge your character, when they try to character assassinate your character, the one thing they better make sure that they do is bury you 6 feet under. Because if they don't, the one thing that turns you into a relentless pursuer is the very person who started you on that path. Always remember that. What really turns a person into a relentless pursuer is the very person that started them on that path. So, this is more of a motivational video to a certain degree. And the video is not condoning violence, but I'm rewriting my purpose. I'm rewriting who I am as as a person who wants to figure out life from an optimistic viewpoint. I don't condone violence. I try my best not to be a very violent person. But when you come after me as such, you're going to turn me into a relentless pursuer. So, it's something that I try my best not to worry about. And the name of this video right here, not open season, but a comeback season. Evolution. This is Venomous Talk 78 signing off. Peace.